That was very tasty. And there is definitely a reason why they give you a wet washcloth here. One is your fingers will get quite oily and greasy. Another thing, you're gonna inevitably have some splashage, which you can politely wipe up from your eating station as you go. Oh, and conveniently, because it's so narrow and tight in here, they have sliding doors kind of going down the entire side of the restaurant. And so you can come out conveniently right at a sliding door in the middle of the restaurant. Oh, that was very tasty. And that is a quintessential part of Osakan culture, food culture, street food culture, kushikatsu, something you have to try when you're here. Oh, yes. Okay, we're continuing on to the next place. Also, one more point I'd like to make before we leave here is that kushikatsu seems like the type of food that you have to have it with beer or a beverage. And then it's this deep fried, greasy skewers. It seems like the type of food you would only eat after 10 p.m. late at night. But we came here mid-morning on a Friday. It's not even the weekend, and the entire place was filled, which mostly I think people were Japanese local people in there. Only in Japan, mid-morning, eating deep fried snacks and beer. We're just continuing down this lane to the next place right here, which is a standing only udon, serving udon noodles. So here's their menu on the outside of the restaurant. The basic version is 170 yen, which is about $1 US. And it goes up from there as you have other additional toppings. And their most expensive item is still 470, which is the deluxe bowl, which is still only about $3. Let's step inside. They're famous for udon, especially kitsune udon, which is a type of udon that's famous in Osaka, and so that's what I'm gonna order. Kitsune udon is the main. Okay, yes. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, and then the broth goes on. Arigatou gozaimasu. This place is extremely cool. You literally you come in from the curtain, you come inside, and immediately opens up into the bar counter, where they have a little tiny space where they only serve udon. So this is a straight udon stall bar counter, standing only, no seats, just standing. Friendly service, old school. People come in here from the neighborhood, walking around on the go for a quick bowl of noodles. Just eat on the go as fast as possible, and you just slurp it down. So my noodles just arrived. I got the kitsune udon, which comes with udon with the broth, with a big piece of tofu on top, kind of that thin, marinated, almost like a tofu skin. And then I also got the extra shrimp tempura on top. But let's try those noodles first, the udon. Oh, nice and doughy, thick and hearty. Oh, and they've absorbed that broth. Flavor of the broth is excellent. You really taste that undertone, the layering of the dashi, and that like dry fish stock. Really good. That's simple, hearty, filling, and very affordable as well. This is kind of an everyday meal in Osaka, but it has so much history. It's so tasty, and this is just like at actually all the places we've eaten so far today on this Osaka street food tour. You can really feel the culture of Osaka, its people, and the way of life at these restaurants, the food way of life at these stalls. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna add a little chili. let's try that tofu, which is actually huge. Slice of tofu. It's kind of like a whole sheet of tofu. And it is quite sweet, but it really absorbs that broth. Almost like a fruity sweetness. And I love the texture of that too. It's tofu, but it has that kind of bean curdy chewiness to it as well. Noodles are thick and hearty and quite doughy as well. This is a really the type of stall that's welcome for anyone. And people just run in and out, eat this bowl of noodles as fast as possible on the go, and it's designed that way. People from all walks of life, and everyone is welcome here. Now let's go for the shrimp tempura, which is fully absorbed that broth as well. The breading has started to just saturate with that broth. That's exactly what you want. And then there's no spoons, but you can pick up your bowl and drink that broth. Oh, that's a really good broth. Oh, it's simple, but clean and flavorful, and perfect saltiness. That broth is stunning, especially considering how affordable this bowl of udon is. I think our total bill for four bowls, we had 4 bowls, came to 1,020 yen. But I can definitely safely say that's the best one I've ever had, and those toppings really worked. But from here, we're going to what is one of the most anticipated, the place I was most looking forward to going on this entire tour. To get to the next place, we're taking the metro. Exit Kyobashi. Got off the metro at Kyobashi Station. Now we're walking underneath the railroad track. Train above. And on our way to go eat at one of the most famous of all Osaka street food stalls. It's an izakaya, so they serve drinks with food, but it's one of the most iconic, famous places. I wasn't gonna miss it in Osaka. I'm so excited, and it should be just up ahead under the tree. Oh man, I can smell the poof of smoke, and that's the line up there under the tree. Okay. Oh, this is the spot here called Izakaya Toyo. So under these shade trees, this is one of the most famous places in Osaka called Izakaya Toyo. Toyo-san, Mr. Toyo, he is the master who cooks tuna with a big blowtorch flamethrower with his bare hands. And I think that he's always been famous here in Osaka and for the local community and in this neighborhood. But after he was featured on Netflix, he became even more famous internationally. And so this is an extremely popular place. It has so much character, so much action and energy, and it's gonna be so cool. But we do have a little bit of a wait in line. They said don't be intimidated by the line because it goes quite fast. People come here for a drink, for some food to eat, hang out for a little bit, and then continue on. So we're gonna wait in line. I can already smell that flame grilled tuna and aroma in the air. This place is amazing. Okay. Oh, we're in. Okay. Oh, nice. We're here. We're going in. Excellent. Oh, that didn't take long at all because they have a lot of space and it's all standing so they can kind of fit lots of people in. Hey. Oh. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, and we are in, and yeah, they can fit a lot of people in here because it's all standing and it's all communal. Like I think we're gonna share a table with someone as well. So it's all kind of just on the side of the road, all standing. Such a cool place under the tree with a makeshift shelter above us. Okay, here's the legendary Toyo-san at work assembling. And he hasn't made a batch yet that I've seen, but right now he's assembling plates of sashimi, plates of uni, and... Oh, hello, Toyo-san. Konnichiwa.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, thank you.
Come back to sometime, please.
全然わからん。
毎日楽しいね、この仕事。多分、日本が、はい、やったりさん。
Watching Toyo-san at work, he's one of those guys that you could just stand here and watch and just be amazed at his skill, his dedication, and his friendliness to everyone. He actually takes the time to greet almost all the customers that come by and walk by and say thank you for coming. He really is a personality, not only a chef, but he's an entertainer and a personality. Oh, I think they're getting ready. I think he's getting ready for the tuna. Toyo-san is getting ready to make a batch of the blowtorched, flame-broiled tuna cheek. And he has his signature kettle of ice water there, which he's gonna dip his hand to. We'll watch him as he makes it.
はい、かかり物。はい。
Okay, it's time. Mr. Toyo-san.
Hey, thank you.
Yes. Oh, he's getting ready. Blowtorch on. And he lights the stick. Yeah. Okay. Ice. Ice goes into the bucket.
Hi.
Okay, he's ready. Fatty tuna goes on. Or the tuna cheek goes on. Wow. Yes. Oh, what a man. What a hero.
Hey, thank you. Next time, please. Hey, thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
浸透めっちゃくしても表面じゃ熱い。
That was amazing. Oh, he is the man.
I will do my best forever until die.
Yes. Oh, what an attitude. What a hero. Oh, man.
Yo, go.
Yes. He has like iron hands, iron fists, immortal hands. Dips them into the ice with that mega blowtorch. Blowtorches that tuna cheek as he stirs it with his hands. That's impressive. That's incredible. What a move. And he does it with so much heart, so much passion, and so much energy. So Toyo-san, he is national hero. And even though he's so famous and so well known, he still remains so genuine and so friendly. Food is here. We got the set plus the tuna cheek that he makes by hand with his immortal hands, his iron hands with the blowtorch. Oh, it looks so good.
4 อันก็พอเนอะ
Let's start with the tuna cheek. You can see big, meaty pieces of tuna cheek just blow torched in fire. Then as they serve it,